Hey guys, welcome back. It's Joseph. Quick and simple gospel. Yeshua, Jesus, came to this earth, lived a perfect 33 years, was crucified on a cross for our sins, buried in a tomb for 3 days, and rose from the grave on the third day. We are saved through faith in Christ alone and by no other name. Amen. So good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing well today. Got a few stories to go over today, and the first thing we're going to talk about, U.S. DOJ charges Hamas leaders over terrorist atrocities in October 7th Israel attack. And we got that news yesterday. So we're going to cover that first, and we'll wait for a few people to jump in, and then we'll go ahead and get started. And guys, let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay. Hey Jeffrey, how you doing? Hopefully some people will get a notification. But hope everyone's doing well today. And do me a favor, guys. When you come in, please hit the like button. Very much appreciated. Helps out the algorithm and helps more people find the video. And also, please hit the share button. That way we can get this out to more people. Hey, Visionary Vet. Good to see you, brother. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and get started. Hey Cleveland, how you doing? Alright guys, just give me 1 second to get all set up over here. Hey Viola, good to see you. Hey Six Miracles, good to see you, sister. Hope you're doing well today. And guys, again, when you come in, please do me a favor, hit that like button. Very much appreciated. Alright, let's see, how does this look? Pretty good? Alright. So, in the news, yesterday, September 3rd, 9/3, U.S. DOJ charges Hamas leaders over terrorist atrocities in October 7th Israel attack. Charges come days after the IDF recovered bodies of 6 hostages in Gaza. Alright guys, so we're going to break this down all by the numbers using gematria, which is simply letters as numerals. And once you learn the simple code of coding letters into numbers, you can see right through the scripted coded news every day. So, on 9/3, we get this headline, U.S. DOJ charges Hamas leaders over terrorist atrocities in October 7th Israel attack. Well, in gematria, Hamas equals 93. And we got this news on September 3rd, 9/3. So what a perfect day for the Hamas leaders to be charged with terrorist atrocities, right? So that's the first thing I want to point out. We got this news on 9/3, and Hamas equals 93. Now, let me show you how this connects to Pope Francis and the Jesuit order. So we got this news about the Hamas leaders on September 3rd, and the Pope's birthday is December 17th. So we got the news about the Hamas leaders 106 days before the Pope's birthday. And notice in gematria, Hamas leaders equals 106. Alright? Now on top of that, I wasn't sure if I was going to mention this or not. It is interesting. When you put the two names together, Israel and Hamas. So when you put them together, Israel and Hamas, it also equals 106. So that's also interesting. But anyways, Hamas leaders, 106, and we got this news 106 days before the Pope's birthday. And again, Israel and Hamas is also 106. Okay? So that's 106 days before the Pope's birthday. Hamas leaders 106. And yesterday was 261 days after the Pope's birthday. And look at the headline. U.S. DOJ charges Hamas leaders over terrorist atrocities. See how they highlighted terrorist atrocities, which equals 261. Terrorist atrocities 261, and we got this news 261 days after the Pope's birthday. So as you can see, this lines up perfectly with the Pope. Hamas leaders 106, it was 106 days before the Pope's birthday. Terrorist atrocities 261, it was 261 days after the Pope's birthday. Now, let's not forget the official name of Israel is State of Israel, which equals 201. That big number connected to Pope Francis. The Pope's real name is Jorge Mario Bergoglio, which equals 201. He's a member of the Jesuit order, which equals 201. The Pope lives in suite number 201, and he lives at the Domus Sanctae Martyr, which equals 201. Don't forget the Georgia Guidestones went down 201 days after the Pope's birthday. Don't forget the Guidestones are built under the alias R.C. Christian, and R.C. Christian is a perfect match to Pope Francis in 3 out of the 4. Don't forget the founder of the Jesuits, Ignatius of Loyola, equals 201. Don't forget about Event 201, the pandemic simulation. Main sponsor, William Henry Gates, which equals 201. Remember, he's the founder of Microsoft. We just had the big Microsoft outage on the 201st day of the year. Let's not forget, they just held Preparing for Disease X, the new simulation. That was held exactly 201 weeks and 0 days after COVID declared a pandemic. Also, Preparing for Disease X was held 201 days before Obama's birthday. Event 201 held on 10/18. Like Luke 10:18, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Barak means lightning. Bama, the heights, like heaven, the heights. Anyways, 201, this big number. Here's a few more for you. Let's not forget that old serpent equals 201. The son of perdition, Barack Hussein Obama, 201. They just declared monkeypox a global health emergency. That was Tedros, the WHO director. He declared that 201 days before his birthday. And that same day he declared it, it was also 201 years and 201 days after Edward Jenner died, the inventor of the world's first vaccine for a smallpox virus, which equals 201. So, anyways, oh, here's one more. Remember the first celebrity with COVID? Remember it was Tom Hanks? And when he told us that he had COVID, he also told us that he was losing in gin rummy by 201 points. So, anyways, there's a lot of 201s, and we're making the connection here to the Pope. His name is Jorge Mario Bergoglio, 201, and State of Israel, 201, the Jesuit Order, 201. Now, just in case you thought my connection to the Pope was crazy, check this out. The U.S. Department of Justice on Tuesday unsealed criminal charges against Hamas chief Yahya Sinwar and other leaders of the brutal organization over the terrorist atrocities of the October 7th, 2023 massacre in Israel. Okay, so the main guy listed here in the charges is this guy Yahya Sinwar. Okay, and wait till you see the numbers on this guy. So we're making the connection here to Pope Francis, right? Well, check this out. His full name is Yahya Ibrahim Hassan Sinwar, which equals 266. And guess what? Pope Francis, Jorge Mario Bergoglio, Pope Francis, he's the 266th Pope. Look at that. Right? I mean, what a confirmation. This whole thing's connected to the Pope. And the main guy, Yahya Ibrahim Hassan Sinwar, 266, Pope Francis, the 266th Pope. And don't forget the Jesuit motto, Isus Hominum Salvator, is also 266. All right? And it gets even better. So we're always talking about the Jesuits and the number 56, right? That's because the official name of the Jesuits is Society of Jesus, which equals 56. So the charges came down yesterday, September 3rd. And again, the main guy listed is Yahya Sinwar. His birthday is October 29th. So we got this news 56 days before his birthday. And Society of Jesus equals 56. That's the official name of the Jesuits. And as you can see here, it says Pope Francis is the head of the Catholic Church. He is the first pope to be a member of the Society of Jesus. Okay, so there's another huge connection right there, the 56. 56 days before his birthday, Society of Jesus 56. Now, we're making the Jesuit connection here, right, to the Jesuit Pope. Well, look at that. U.S. announces criminal charges against Sinwar. Okay? Sinwar is a perfect match to Jesuit in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers. How's that for a confirmation? Sinwar, 847842, Jesuit, 847842, all in the same ciphers. They charged Yahya Sinwar with terrorism. Notice terrorism equals 54, Yahya Sinwar 54, Jesuit order 54, all in the same cipher. And just in case you thought everything I had to say was a big old coincidence today, check out your screen. Yahya Sinwar is a perfect match to Jesuit order in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers. An absolute slam dunk. Undeniable. The whole thing was connected to the Jesuits and the Jesuit Pope. Absolutely undeniable. Yahya Sinwar, 144, 54, 153, Jesuit order, 144, 54, 153. No doubt about this one. All right, guys, that is it for that one. If anybody would like to support the channel, here's how you can do so. Any support, very much appreciated. This is my full-time job. I am not monetized by YouTube, never have been, never will be. So thank you very much to everyone who does support. It's very much appreciated. All right, guys, don't go anywhere yet. I want to recap some decodes over the last few days. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, so we're going to cover this story. Four killed in CTA Blue Line train station shooting near Chicago. We got this news on September 2nd. Alright, so in this decode, I showed how this ritual was connected to the Antichrist, Barack Obama. And this shooting happened in Chicago, okay? Barack Obama won 3 Illinois Senate elections. The Illinois Senate career of Barack Obama began in '97 after his first election in '96 to a 2-year term in the Illinois Senate representing Illinois' 13th legislative district in Chicago. All right, so that's my point. Obama obviously has big connections to Chicago, right? And I'm going to show you how this whole ritual was connected to the Antichrist, Barack Obama, but also the false prophet, Pope Francis, yet again. All right, we're going to talk a lot about Pope Francis today. Hey, Truth Seeker. Good to see you, brother. Everybody make sure you subscribe to Truth Seeker in the chat. He's putting out great stuff, so check him out. But yeah, guys, we got this news on September 2nd. It says, shooting on Chicago L train leaves 4 dead. So I pointed out that we got this news 29 days after Obama's birthday, and in gematria, L train equals 29. L train also equals 74 and 43, and they're saying 4 dead, which equals 74 and 43. Killing equals 74 and 43, right? So they're saying we have a killing on the L train, right? And then also Masonic and Lucifer are 74 and 43. So this happened in Forest Park, which I guess is like a suburb of Chicago, all right? And I pointed out that we got this news exactly 48 weeks and 0 days before Obama's birthday. And it happened in Forest Park, which equals 48. And it happened on Labor Day, which equals 48. It happened on September 2nd. When you write out September 2nd, it equals 163, and 64, like Barack Hussein Obama, is 163 and 64. Subway shooting equals 63. Chicago train equals 63. Antichrist Obama equals 63, and Obama is currently 63 years old. Chicago shooting equals 153 and 252, like Antichrist Obama is 153 and 252. CTA train 32, Barack Obama 32, Obama equals 32 also. And then look at this one. It says 4 people shot and killed on Chicago area Blue Line train. Look at that. Blue Line train is a perfect match to President Obama in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers. All right, now here's the Jesuit connection. It was the L train, L, the letter L in Sumerian equals 72. Subway train 72, Chicago train 72, Chicago shooting 72, and Jesuit order 72. Subway train 153 and 72, Chicago shooting 153.72, Jesuit order 153.72. And subway train even has that 144. Subway train 144, 153, and 72, like Jesuit order, is 144, 153, 72. Now, back to the Pope, right? The Jesuit Pope. We got this news on September 2nd. The Pope's birthday, December 17th. So we got this news 107 days before the Pope's birthday. Well, look how perfect this lines up. Chicago subway train equals 107. Chicago train shooting equals 107. And shooting equals 107. Wow. And it just happened to be 107 days before the Jesuit Pope's birthday with all those Jesuit numbers. Hey, Cozy, good to see you, sister. And I definitely need to give out some new moderators here. Hold on. All right, Cozy, you're definitely a moderator. Yeah, I'm still got to give out more wrenches because, you know, when I lost my channels, everybody lost their wrench. So, anyways, we'll get there. All right. So anyways, guys, it was 107 days before the Pope's birthday. Chicago subway train 107, Chicago train shooting 107, and shooting 107. That's a lot to be a coincidence. All right. The Pope's birthday, December 17th. We got this news on September 2nd. All right. So we got this news 260 days after the Pope's birthday, and it happened in Chicago, Illinois, which equals 260. Wow. We got this news 37 weeks after the Pope's birthday. Chicago, 37. 4 people, 37. Train, 37. And shooting, 37. Again, that's a lot to be a coincidence. Train, 37. Shooting, 37. 4 people, 37. Chicago, 37. 37 weeks after the Pope's birthday. And then we got this news on the day leaving 120 days left in the year. Train station shooting equals 120. All right, I think I got 2 more decodes for you guys today. All right. The 49ers player who was shot, all connected to Pope Francis yet again. 49ers first-round pick Ricky Pearsall shot during robbery attempt in San Francisco. Pearsall is reportedly in stable condition after the shooting. All right, guys, this one here is very, very obvious, okay? Very obvious connections to Pope Francis here. All right, so we got this news on August 31st, the day leaving 122 days left in the year. Okay, notice San Francisco equals 122, and he plays for San Francisco, and he got shot in San Francisco on the day leaving 122 days left in the year. San Francisco equals 122, and notice Pope Francis equals 122, and Francisco has Francis in the name, right? Papa Francisco. Okay. So 122 days left in the year. San Francisco 122. Pope Francis 122. Check out his name. Ricky Pearsall 201. That same number we've been talking about all these years. Ricky Pearsall 201, like the Jesuit order 201. Jorge Mario Bergoglio 201, the full name of the Pope who lives in Suite 201. Okay, and you know, speaking of 201, and he was shot, you know, kind of makes you think of Event 201, which led to the shots. And Derek Gematrinator85, he did a great video yesterday on this, and he was pointing out that I think he said the guy went to like Corona del Sol high school or something. So he went to a high school with the name Corona in it, I believe. And that came from Gematrinator85. But let me see if I can find that. Let's see. Ricky Pearsall Corona High School. Yeah, right here. Ricky Pearsall, Corona del Sol. So it's just funny. You know, he's got shot like a COVID shot, right? And he's got the 201, and he went to Corona, you know. And I think he showed something about 666 with the high school. Here, let's see. Corona del Sol High School. I think it was this cipher. I'm not even sure if this is correct. All right, there it is. Isn't that an amazing find there by Derek? So yeah, check him out, Gematrinator85. But yeah, that's the high school he went to, Corona del Sol High School, 666. And again, he's got the 201. You know, he got shot, like a COVID shot. So, anyways, here, let me pull up Derek's channel for you guys so you can find him. And if you didn't know, Derek is actually the guy who built the calculator that I use. So there's other calculators out there, but I think this is by far the best one out there. Alright, so here's Derek right here, Gematrinator85. Check him out. Alright, back to the decode. Okay, so happened 122 days left in the year. San Francisco 122, Pope Francis 122. Ricky Pearsall 201, the Jesuit Order 201, the Pope's full name Jorge Mario Bergoglio 201, lives in Suite 201. Alright, this was a shooting, right? And the shooting happened on August 31st. And that was 109 days before the Pope's birthday. And shooting equals 109. Alright, so the whole thing clearly connected to Pope Francis. Yet again. Pearsall's birthday is September 9th. I thought it was interesting that we got this news 11 months and 22 days after his birthday, when Society of Jesus is 1122. And Pope Francis, he's the first pope to be a member of the Society of Jesus. And then look at these Jesuit numbers, right? We already talked about the 201. Remember, Ricky Pearsall, 201, like the Jesuit Order? Look at this. Ricky Pearsall, 84, the Jesuit Order, 84. Pearsall, 84, Jesuit, 84. He's got all the Jesuit numbers. Look at this for a Jesuit connection. He plays for the San Francisco 49ers, which equals 177, like the Jesuit Order, 177. His last name, Pearsall, 132, like Catholic Church, 132. Pope Francis, the head of the Catholic Church. And he was drafted in the first round. First round is 144 and 54, like Jesuit Order, 144 and 54. All right, I think I got one more for you. All right, in the news, August 31st, rapper Fat Man Scoop dead at 53 after collapsing at concert in Connecticut. And I pointed out that the day they made this announcement, they announced his death on August 31st, but they're saying he died the day before, August 30th. But anyways, it wasn't announced until August 31st. That was the day leaving 122 days left in the year. And his real name is Isaac Freeman III, which equals 122. Okay? So it was announced on the day leaving 122 days left in the year. The guy's real name, Isaac Freeman III, 122. But they're saying he died on August 30th when he collapsed during a performance. All right? And anyways, this got changed. For the record, this got changed here in Wikipedia. Because anyway, they were muddying the waters a lot on this one. They also changed his age for the record. They changed his age from 53 to 56. You know, they love that 56. But anyways, it says he was rushed to a hospital where he died the following morning. Well, they changed that, and they said that he died on August 30th. And it was announced, his death was announced on August 31st. So just to confirm that, let me pull up the Wikipedia, Fat Man Scoop, so you can see that his death date is August 30th. Yeah, see how his age is now 56, like Society of Jesus 56. But there you go. So Fat Man Scoop, right? Fat Man Scoop died on August 30th. Well, August 30th was the day leaving 123 days left in the year. Fat man's scoop equals 123. So think about that, guys. You literally could not script that any better, right? And again, you know, people that don't know gematria, they'll say, oh, well, he obviously died from the COVID vaccine, right? And my point is, the COVID vaccine is not going to kill you on the perfect day unless it was somehow remotely triggered, okay? So it's more likely, you know, because he's a celebrity, he's part of the club, it's more likely he didn't actually take the demon juice, all right? And it's more likely they just slipped a tablet into his drink, like the song Murder by Numbers, where you just slip a pill into someone's, or a tablet into someone's coffee and it avoids an awful lot of mess. Or maybe he got hit with a heart attack gun. Who knows? But I'm not saying that it wasn't the COVID vaccine, but like I said, they would have to be able to, like, remotely trigger something. You know, I don't know. Either way, definitely a ritual by the numbers. All right? And, yeah, my personal opinion, you know, they've been sacrificing people for a long time. And I think their main method is just slipping something into somebody's drink. I think that's what happened here. Either way, I guess it doesn't matter. You know, we could come up with a million theories, but the numbers are what's important. And the numbers are undeniable. How is it possible that you announce the death of Isaac Freeman III, which equals 122 on the day leaving 122 days left in the year, and then you tell us he died on August 30th, the day leaving 123 days left in the year, and Fat Man's scoop is 123? It's undeniable. He died on the perfect day, and it was announced on the perfect day. He died in Connecticut. Connecticut is a perfect match to sacrifice in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers. So there's that. And then he collapsed at a Connecticut concert. Connecticut concert, CC, right? C is the third letter, so Connecticut concert, CC 33. And notice it says, authorities tell us they were dispatched for a medical emergency at 8:33 p.m. So there's another 33. And he collapsed. The word collapsed equals 33. And he collapsed at a concert. And concert equals 33. And of course, masonry equals 33, the highest degree of masonry, the 33rd degree. But yeah, here's the key points. 122 days left in the year. It was announced. Isaac Freeman III, 122. And he died on August 30th, the day leaving 123. Fat Man Scoop, 123. Undeniable. Alright, for anyone who came in late, we'll do a quick recap on the news story. And then check in with the chat. And then we'll wrap it up. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta go blow my nose. Hold on. Alright guys, for anyone that came in late, we'll fly through this real quick. U.S. DOJ charges Hamas leaders over terrorist atrocities in October 7th Israel attack. We got this news on 9/3, and Hamas equals 93. And then I showed you how this connected to Pope Francis and the Jesuits. So we got this news 106 days before the Pope's birthday. Hamas leaders 106. And then also Israel and Hamas is another 106. But yeah, Hamas leaders 106, 106 days before the Pope's birthday. And they were charged with terrorist atrocities. Terrorist atrocities equals 261. We got the news 261 days after the Pope's birthday. Wow. And State of Israel, the official name of Israel, 201, like the Jesuit Order 201, like the full name of the Jesuit Pope, Jorge Mario Bergoglio 201. He lives in Suite 201 at the Domus Sancti Marte 201. And don't forget, the Georgia Guidestones went down 201 days after the Pope's birthday. And the Guidestones were built under the alias R.C. Christian, which is a perfect match to Pope Francis. The main person listed in the charges is Yahya Sinwar, his real name, or his full name, Yahya Ibrahim Hassan Sinwar, equals 266. Pope Francis, the 266th Pope. And the Jesuit motto, Isus Hominum Salvator, equals 266. And we're always talking about the Jesuits and the number 56. That's because the official name of the Jesuits is Society of Jesus, which equals 56. And we got this news yesterday, 56 days before Sinwar's birthday, which is October 29th. 56 days. And Pope Francis, he's the first pope to be a member of the Society of Jesus, which equals 56. And then how's this for a Jesuit connection? His name Sinwar is a perfect match to Jesuit in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers. He was charged with terrorism 54, Yahya Sinwar 54, Jesuit Order 54, and look at that. Yahya Sinwar is a perfect match to Jesuit Order in 3 ciphers. Yahya Sinwar 144, 54, 153, Jesuit Order 144, 54, 153. No doubt about it. Alright guys, that's what I got for you. Let me turn this thing around. Alright guys, anybody have any questions or anything to add? Stillwater says YouTube is removing her comments. Oh no. Well, it's definitely not me. Sorry that's happening, Stillwaters. Hopefully that gets worked out. Hey Brent, good to see you. Let me make you a moderator. Here, Stillwaters, I made you a moderator too. Maybe that'll help. Thank you, Jules, for leaving that. Hey, random guy on YouTube. Yeah, don't worry, I'll do more videos with the clown music soon. I know everybody loves the clown music. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Travis, good to see you, brother. But yeah, guys, pretty undeniable rituals between the 4. Let's see, we covered the Hamas leaders with the new charges. We covered the Chicago train shooting. We covered the 49ers player Ricky Pearsall being shot, and we covered Fat Man Scoop, the rapper who collapsed on stage. So, yeah, I think they're all pretty undeniable. I don't know if Truth Seeker, if you're still here or not, but if you are, I can make you a moderator too, if you leave a new comment. For some reason, it won't let me click on old comments. It's got to be like a new comment to make someone a moderator. Hey Stella, good to see you. Thank you, and God bless you and your family. Alright guys, well, I think we'll leave it there for this one. We'll see if anything happens in the news today. If it does, we'll cover it as always. But yeah, that's what I got for you for now. So, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And please do me a favor on the way out. Please hit the like and the share. Very much appreciated. As you guys know, I lost both my channels in the last month, so I'm in the rebuilding process. So if you guys could help share these videos, I'd really appreciate it. Whether it's on Facebook or Twitter, whatever you got, any shares are very much appreciated. All right. All right, guys. Well, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And as always, keep looking up. We are living in the biblical end of days. Jesus is coming very soon. I can't wait. And I'll see you guys on the next video. God bless.